Hi, I'm Liz from Yabba Yakka. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to talk about other people's emotional outbursts and how we deal with them. So, this is an incredibly important topic, and it's an incredibly powerful topic. So, one of the first things that we need to understand is that their feelings are theirs, and we did not make them feel a particular way. Yeah. So they have feelings, and those feelings come because they have needs that are met or unmet. And we didn't make them feel a particular way. Yeah. This is really, really important because it means that we keep the responsibility with the person. So, in the same way that we are responsible and no one makes us feel anything, the other person is responsible for their own feelings and that they come from their own met and unmet needs. So, what does all of that mean? That doesn't mean to say that we go, you know what, that's your feeling, that's your problem, and I just don't care. Yeah, that's not what we're doing here. So we're going, you know what, that's their feeling because they've got a met or unmet need, and I care. Yeah, but I'm not responsible, but I do care. Yeah, and so we're trying to step into this place of being caring, and of connection with another person without taking responsibility for the stories that they've told themselves or for the needs that they have that we may or may not be aware of. Yeah. And what this does is it allows us a certain sort of freedom of action. So instead of trying to second guess what a person's needs are or aren't, we act in a way that is congruent and aligned with what our needs are, having tried to be as considerate as we can towards other people, but without assuming that people are going to react negatively to whatever it is that we're doing. Yeah. And then if there is an unpleasant emotional reaction for them because they've got some met or unmet need, then we work constructively in that space to meet the need without needing to take blame or shame or responsibility for that person's unmet needs. So what this does is it enables us to both get side by side and work on an issue or work towards a solution, yeah, that will meet this person's needs. And we sort of sidestep this whole piece about blame, because that sort of really takes us down a rabbit hole that doesn't take us towards the end goal that we're aiming to get to. So it's really important that we understand that we're not responsible for other people's feelings and needs. We don't make other people feel a particular way. We can care when people get a pleasant or unpleasant feeling, and we can seek to try and meet people's needs as much as possible. But when we recognize that we're not responsible for the other person's feelings, then this sort of takes some of the mind games, some of the guessing, some of the I won't do that because then she'll be mad, or then this will happen, or then, and so it enables us to have more authentic, more real, more honest relationships that are much more likely to get both people's needs met, because we're not holding ourselves and we're not holding other people to emotional ransom. So have fun with it. Be careful, be gentle, and remember that this isn't about us not caring about other people's feelings. It is about us understanding that those feelings come from their unmet needs, and our desire is to see if we can collaboratively find some ways that their needs can be met. Yeah. So it's about us making empathetic, authentic, genuine connection with other people without being held to ransom by blame and shame and name calling, being bad, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So have fun with it. Use it to connect with other people. And until next time, goodbye.